Trust building is the key to any progress and innovation in organizations. In order to innovate, you must be able to break the rules and take risks. It's totally the opposite of what management is about. Management is about following the rules and minimizing the risks. By creating a safe environment within your organization and build trust, ideas will flourish. In continuation of last year's research forum, we realized that one of the topics that was unanswered was how to build trust and how to gain this trust. We have gathered experts from academia, businesses, governments, NGOs, think tanks to address this issue and discuss it throughout the day.
How my engineers can be understood by the doctors, how they can be understood by the chief of the national bank saying, I'm the boss, I'm managing the all money of my country, and I don't want some techies to intervene in my processes. But without talking to each other, it will not work, because there will be no trust, there will be no cybersecurity in place, and there will be many transactions which will go wrong if they are not well thought through, taking into account different perspectives.
I'm coming from the environment which is working on the information and communication technologies. Through the trusted relationships, we can achieve the objectives of our organization, but also those of the member states and all other partners who are joining our platforms.
If you've got the right people around the table, you can make magic happen. But it's not necessarily true. And that's one of the issues that we used to face within the UN. All the organisations associated with it, who are not members, are calling for more partnerships. Yet, those partnerships are not happening. In all partnerships, trust is essential to the success. But what we can do within academia is look more deeply than just the instinctive feeling about what makes a partnership work. That can help build trust because it takes out the subjectivity as much as possible, and it adds an angle of objectivity that partnerships depend on.
Contribution of academia in this sense is very important because independent, objective analysis of the data, but also of the policies, makes us believe that we are doing the right things and we are providing to the member states and the policymakers the right advice.
The Sustainable Development Goals, or the Agenda 2030, calls for a universality in action. So this is the first time we have all different stakeholders. So it's not just institutions and governments and public sector, but also businesses, academia, civil society, NGOs, everybody's involved. Which means we need to think about people, profits, planet, peace, and partnership. Why don't these collaborations work? Or what is the main reason behind the failure of such cooperations? And we brainstormed on that issue and we found that it's a very simple issue, and the issue is trust. And probably it is one of the cheapest assets you can deploy to solve a problem.